Hey everyone, welcome back to an episode of Crate with Linda. Today is Friday, guys, and it's 2:30 in the afternoon. Billy and I just got home. We went out. We had some errands to do. I had to run to Walmart to get a couple more things that I needed to fill in for my 2 week shopping budget. And So I did that. What I need from I just need one or two things from ShopRite. I don't know if Billy wants to get cold cuts this week, ham and cheese, and we're gonna definitely. I need a big thing of chopped meat for the 2 weeks. So that's all I have to do with ShopRite. But anyway, so we went to we actually went to Dollar General first. I'm gonna show you because we wanted to get we know certain things there are cheap and they're always on sale. So we went there first, spent $95 there or something. But and then we went to Walmart and we spent I think 115. So yeah, so I got to add up what all my and my on my list. I'm gonna add up what I spent all for the food. And guys, I want to tell you right now, I'm starting a new challenge. Now this is a challenge for me, obviously. And if anybody else would like to join in, they could join in, or you probably maybe do it yourself already or whatever. I'm going to do now a challenge with myself that I can't go to the food store for 2 weeks. Now, the thing is, if I need milk, if I need butter, something like that, I will go to the food store and get that. But nothing else for meals. Whatever I have, I'm gonna eat. We're shopping. I'm gonna make a meal plan, a tentative meal plan, not a written in stone meal plan. I'm gonna make a meal plan, but it's gonna be very flexible. I'm gonna see what we're gonna have and what I have, which I know already what I have. Make a meal plan, and then like Monday, if let's say we're having steak, and Monday we wake up and we don't want steak today, we want chicken, which is rare. We can switch Monday to Wednesday, Thursday. That doesn't matter. But I want to set up a plan because I'm not gonna. I'm at the point now where I'm really like this shopping. I was really focused, really tried to budget, and it really it did me well. I really honed in on it, but I'm a work in progress, guys, and this happens a lot with me. I go through it and then I let loose again, and then I go through it. But I'm really trying to. I told you guys, really trying to budget and hone in on it because we just have a lot. We have a lot, like a lot of food right now. And the thing is that it's not always about what you want. Like, I'll go into the store, I'm like, oh, I want shrimp, or not shrimp, but I want this, I want that. And it's a little expensive, but you get it anyway because you want it. Now, at this point, with the arsenal that I have in my arsenal, my freezers, my refrigerator, my pantry, I showed you guys, I have to, we have to go through all that now because we just have so much, and there's no sense in stocking any more than what I have because it's just money that's being put in our pantry, our freezers. We need money in other spots as well. Like I said, right now our priority is me and Billy are going on like a 4-day little vacation next month, and that's really important to us, and that's a priority. That we've had plans, we've canceled them before because the money situation, you're just so expensive, everything, the bills and all this other stuff. But I am determined that we're going on this vacation because my husband deserves it. He works his ass off, excuse my French, and I work hard myself in this house. I do YouTube. Not an easy job, and it's what I'm capable of doing, and I do really, it's really hard. So anyway, but besides all that, I really am trying to do that. And after our vacation, I'm actually going to do a new budget plan. I'm going to really go by a budget. And I was working on it earlier today of what we get in and what goes out and everything, and adjust all that. But I'm not going to do that till after the vacation because right now it's not feasible to do that, and I have to plan for that because let's say you have to have a certain amount of money at the end of 1 week. You have to have that money to accumulate so you can do the budget. You know, it, do you understand what I'm saying? Like you have to have the like, you know, if you need, let's say, $500 for your car payment, you have to accumulate that 500. So when the car payment's due, you have that. So it's that kind of stuff that I want to budget and, you know, yeah. So anyway, that's it about that. But anyway, so my challenge is today is the 12th of June. I'm not going to do a food shopping until the 25th of June. Okay, like I said, if I need something desperately, milk, butter, those kind of staples, then I will have somebody pick it up, or, you know, it's best for me to stay out of the stores because I'm a little, you know, it's hard for me, guys. It's really hard for me. And we're going to talk about that on the over 60 part. I'm not doing that today. I'm going to do, I think, a segment tomorrow for the over 60, so look forward to that. But I'm going to talk about some things that, I always do this, I swear. I'm going to talk about some things that are over 60 kind of issue and just a life issue that I've always had. But that's tomorrow. All right, guys, so this is the grocery haul. Let's start out with Dollar General, okay? All right, Dollar General, we got, my husband wanted Fritos, and honestly, so did I. We got the barbecue ones. They were on sale for 2 for $8, so $4 each, which is really good because they're normally, I don't even know, probably $5, $6 right now. Okay, so we got 2 barbecue. We got these cheese puffs. Garbage bags are always 2 for $10 at Dollar General. It's a really, really good buy, so we always get our garbage bags there. They're the scented ones, so we got two garbage bags. We needed those. Billy takes these on the bus when he's driving. It just keeps his mouth busy, and, you know, because he used to be a smoker. He's not a smoker anymore, so anyway, these were on sale at Dollar General for 2 for $6. So we got, I don't know how many, got 6 of those. I got tin foil I needed, and this was a really good buy, and it's a heavy duty aluminum foil from Dollar General, so we got that. We needed some dish soap, so we got 2 things of dish soap. They were 2 for $5, Dollar General. I needed Worcestershire sauce, and since I saw it there and it was cheap, I got it from Dollar General. I wanted to get this brand of, where is it? Of my son, the garlic salt, but he only got it at Sam's, so I didn't look for it there. So I saw this for $1, garlic salt at Dollar General. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at the back of the seasonings and see what's in here. And I'm going to take this out of here and I'm going to make it. I want to make it with these seasonings that are in this bottle. I'm going to see if I can replicate it from here, because this was only $1. So we're going to try it and see if we can do it. Otherwise, next time he goes to Sam's, he will get another one. We're going to probably get 3 of them because I absolutely am addicted to it. It is so good. We needed grated cheese. So this is from Walmart now. Grated cheese. But this right here was from Dollar General. We got a big thing from, like I just said, Parm from Walmart. Oh, this also we got from Dollar General. These begging strips were on sale. The dogs love these, and they needed some little treats as well, so we got these for them. Those were at Dollar General. I got brioche rolls, little slider rolls, because I have stuff, what's in my meal plan this week from what's in my freezer. I'm going to make slider things. I'm not sure what meat I'm going to use yet, but I needed these at shop at Walmart, and so I got them. So I got 2. I had to get 2 packs because one is only 12. I would need like probably 4 or 5 more, but you can't only buy 3 rolls, so I had to buy 2 packs. So we'll use them for whatever we have. We're buying these rolls because I'm going to show you what I bought that's going to go with a meal that we needed these rolls for at Walmart. We also got these hamburger rolls, brioche rolls, because we have patties in there for burgers. And I'm going to make something with this during the week. I have plans. You guys know what I make with these, but I'm not going to tell you. but I always make them with these, so I got 2 of those. French breads, and these were on sale. They're usually like $1.39 now, $1.40. They had them for $1.25, which is a good buy, so I got 2 of them. And their French bread, Walmart's French bread, is delicious, guys. It really is good. It really is good. So let's turn these this way now. All right. We also got. I got these alcohol pads because it's difficult to get it off, to get these things off. So I bought alcohol pads. So at Walmart. So I'm gonna use these on that, get that glue off, because I tried to scrub it, it just doesn't come off. So alcohol pads are the best thing. So I got those. I got 2 of these peach mango sugar-free drinks. I usually like to get I get them at Walmart, the Crystal Light mango peach, but they had none. They didn't have any, and that's my favorite flavor. And so I saw these. They're energy, so maybe it'll give me a little extra energy. These are peach mango, and these are actually for the water bottles, but they didn't have the ones that go in the container. So I said, my husband's like, just get these and we'll put them in the container. So I'll just get these just until I can get the other ones. But I really, really like these, the peach mango, so hopefully it'll work out. But yeah, so I got those, sugar-free. It's a Crystal Light. So there's a couple of meals I'm gonna make with tomatoes. So I got 4 cans of plum tomatoes, and I got 2 cans of crushed tomatoes for recipes that I had. 2 things of dry creamer that my husband needs right here. We got coffee and stuff in there already. I got provolone for a meal that I'm gonna make. Go with a meal. And my husband's like, Linda, I want fish sandwiches, and I don't want frozen. I do not want frozen. I want real fish. Because we've been watching Gordon Ramsay's show, Next Great Chef or something like that, Next Level Chef, and they always make these delicious fish sandwiches with cod. And so I looked at Walmart, and the last 2 packages of cod we got. Now, was this a splurge? Absolutely. This was a splurge. This was $13.98 a pound, so we got 2 pieces for like $14, and then we got another one for like $14. So this was like 25. This was like almost $30 for 2 packs. But there's 4 pieces here, and not only is there 4 pieces, but you can cut them. You're gonna cut them in half because you don't need that big of a sandwich, because we're having them on rolls. So it's gonna be good. And there's 3 people that eat that. So I probably won't use all that fish. I might be able to just use 1 package, and we'll have another package for another time. But was that a splurge? Yes, that was a splurge. Didn't buy a lot of meat this week because, like I said, I had meat in the freezers. I have chicken in the refrigerator that I bought this week because we needed certain chickens. Got that. And then, so I have steak sandwiches, those thin Aldi, they're not Aldi brand, but they're from their meat department. You know, like that shaved steak. I showed you guys on my last grocery haul when I bought them. They're in the freezer downstairs, and I want to make like steak sandwiches, but my husband is not crazy about that beef. So he likes these steakums, so I just bought a small pack for him. He'll have these. We'll have the other. Done. We got a 6-pack of paper towels. We got, we got Dollar General. We got soda because Billy drinks soda. He takes Mountain Dews to work. 1 Mountain Dew a day he drinks, and he does drink Diet Coke. So Dollar General always has them like 3 for 15. 3 for 12 or something like that. So that's why we go to Dollar General to mainly get the sodas. He also got Gatorade that he takes to work as well because he needs that Gatorade. So because especially being so hot now. So that's it, guys. That's what we got. We did get a little thing of popcorn chicken. These are so good from Walmart. I think this was $3. They're really their deli section, like their chickens and all that, is so reasonable. If you ever need like a cheap lunch, go to Walmart, and they're so good. They're so good. I don't even know what they do to them. They're delicious. Anyway, we always usually buy when we go shopping. We usually share one. One time I was like, no, we need 2. We got 2. I mean, we didn't finish. We had like almost a full one left, but we eat it. It's so good, guys. Walmart chicken. Um, we did get a coffee today, so closing it out. But guys, it's crazy because one second. This is the hard truth right here. How many, comment down below, how many people on here get their paycheck and 2 days later all their money's gone? You tell me. I know it's a reality. And I know, Bill, do you want any more of these chickens?
No, I'm good, honey,
Oh,
thank you.
good, because I want the rest of them. If the car payment isn't due, which is a lot, the rent is due. So 2 times a month, the beginning of the month is the rent. The middle of the month is the car payment. The beginning of the month is car insurance. The beginning of the month, the middle of the month towards the end is electric. Then every 3 months you have the gas bill, the big oil bill. There's just never ending. The gas is now. We literally put almost $100 worth of gas just to fill the car up. On the cheapest gas. Gas, food, electric. Craziness, guys. So anyway, and we get paid every 2 weeks, so it's hard to manage that because the thing is that what's good is the second week in the month, like the 21st, 22nd, I get my paycheck from YouTube. And sometimes it's good, really good, and sometimes it's not because, you know, there's times a year that people don't watch and you just don't get the traction, you don't get a big paycheck. Whatever it is, it helps, it pays the light bill, it pays half of it or some of it or whatever, and to get us through that other week because we have another week after that. And like right now, and I'm going to tell you that God's honest truth, like we're like, I don't want to say we're broke, well, we are kind of broke. We are broke. Now we have a couple of dollars, and we got 2 weeks to go. We just got paid. So this is the story, guys, and I know I'm not alone here. I know I'm not alone. So comment down below. I really, 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 I'm going to talk about this tomorrow on my 60 or older segment, but 60, you know, whatever. Segment, but I really, all right, people,
The Lord can even help with that.
I got a phone call from Jenny, and I don't even know what I was talking about. What was I talking about? About the money situation. Anyway, yeah, and so I get a check, you know, at the end, in the middle of the month. So anyway, we just have to budget. You have to budget, and anyway, so that's the challenge I'm doing, guys. A challenge starting today. No, well, we have to run to ShopRite tomorrow and just get a thing of chopped meat, and that's it. And I mean, if we don't get the chopped meat, we don't have to get chopped meat. We do have burger meat in there that I froze already. I froze some patties, and then I got a frozen box of patties. So it just depends if I want to put on the meal plan meatloaf or meatballs, if I want to make meatballs or something like that. We'll see. Anyway, guys, that's the challenge. No, okay, the budget. I'm going to be completely honest with you. If I mess up, I'll tell you. The budget is staying out of the food stores for 2 weeks. That's scary for me. Now, it really isn't, guys, because you know what? The majority of the time, I don't go a second time. Like, I might go if we say, oh, we want this, and if we have that extra money, we will run and get. Bill, he wants to eat again, this dog, and get something that we want. I really don't go, you know. I don't really do that. I usually, you know, spend a lot on the 2 week shopping, but you know, so I'm just planning better. I'm planning better. I'm budgeting it better. Also, I'm doing another thing on my channel where I'm really, really, really gonna focus on. Wait, come on, Bert. Come on, Cooper. Did he eat his moist food yet?
No.
Can you give it to him, honey? Because I'm just finishing up here. I am gonna really be focused on. No, I thought I fed them.
No, I didn't feed him.
Okay. But really just watching everything that, like, I cook, you know, more, I'm gonna be more focused on that. Honey, could you give it to him? Really gonna be focused on not making too much extra, you know, and I'm doing the whole thing where, you know, like, cause I cook for my whole family, everybody knows that. And I have, if you're new here, you'll know, you know, if you don't know, you don't know. I have Julie and Darren. They are my married. Julie's my daughter. I have my son-in-law Darren and my son Frankie. They're adults. They live in the house with us. They contribute and all of that. I cook for everybody. For number one reason is I love to cook. I have to cook anyway for me and my husband. I enjoy it, and I have a YouTube channel that I do make money, a little bit of money on, a little bit. So I can contribute to the household, okay? That's what works for me. That's what I do. But a lot of times I'll say, like somebody will say, "What's for dinner, Mom?" And I'll say, "Oh, I'm not sure yet. I think maybe tonight I'll make Mexican chicken." And then, like, if Julie doesn't want it or somebody doesn't want it, "Oh, I don't feel like Mexican chicken. I'll just fend for myself." Or, you know, I'll buy something out and I'll have something, because they buy their own food too, and they contribute a lot to the household as far as groceries and stuff, as well as paying rent and stuff. But so if they want to do what they want to do on their own, that's fine. They can make something else, or they can buy out, whatever they want to do for themselves, because they're adults. So, but the thing is, I'm really going to focus more on the thing is like when I make a meal, guys, too, I have to consider Billy and Darren, because they both take leftovers for lunches, so they don't have to buy food out. So if I'm making, like, let's say I'm making a pasta dish, and I usually make a pound of pasta, I'll make 1.25 pounds or 1.5 pounds, because they're going to take that for lunch. And we've been doing really well with that. Like, we haven't really had an excess of leftovers, you know. Making a lot of rice, you know, that goes far. Billy takes that, and so it's just that's what I'm trying to focus on, is not make so much if it's not going to be eaten. So I'm trying to do planning more, plan out more, because the more you plan out, the more you know, the more you can distinguish what you're going to make. You know, does it happen sometimes? Sometimes something happens, nobody eats it, they don't go to work, they this or that. Sometimes you do end up with some leftovers that you didn't want, that you can't utilize, you freeze, or you can't freeze, and you have to throw out. And that's hard for me, but it is what it is. So I'm just trying to do better. As long as I do better and I really focus, and that's what I'm trying to do, I think that everything, you know, it's just all going to come together. I have faith in God that He's showing me the way to do this and to keep on track. Am I perfect? No, I'm not perfect. Like today, we bought this cod that was expensive, but, and you know what, guys? I had shrimp on my list, because I buy shrimp every 2 weeks. I have 1/2 pound of shrimp in the refrigerator that we got to use this weekend, because it's raw, and I have to cook it and use it. And I was going to buy a bag of shrimp, and I said, when my husband said, let's do cod, let's make fish sandwiches. I'm like, yeah. And then I decided, you know what, I'm not going to get the shrimp. There's no reason to get the shrimp. I have 1/2 pound of shrimp in there. We don't need it. I got the cod instead of the shrimp. So this is what I'm doing, guys. So I'm just trying to give you guys some tips and help you out, because it really is bad out there. You guys know, I don't even have to tell you. Between food and gas and just the regular stuff, it's crazy. It's crazy. So anyway, that's what's going on. All right, guys, so I'm going to end this video. I'm going to come back later with the what's for dinner. It's 3 o'clock. I'm wondering if I should keep this video for the what's for dinner. Should I keep the video for the what's for dinner? Yeah, I think I'm just going to keep the video for the what's for dinner. I might as well. 3 o'clock. I'm going to start cooking in like an hour or two. So I'm not gonna put 2 videos up. I'll just do the one. And I know you guys enjoy long videos. Comment down below if you guys prefer the long videos. I know a lot of people really like the long videos. Some people rather a little shorter. It is what it is. I do what I can do. All right, guys. Love yous. I'll be back in a second. I got to get something to drink. Drinking coffee, but I need some iced tea or some Crystal Light cold now. I drink coffee and then I'm like, enough of the coffee. I need something nice and cold. All right. I'll be back in a few minutes. Oh, I want to take you outside because I have flowers and stuff to plant. I got to show you all the stuff that I got at yesterday's shopping. I don't know if I showed you those plants and stuff yesterday. Did I? I don't know if I did. I don't know. I showed you in the store, but I don't think I showed you afterwards. Anyway, I'm going to show you that in a minute. I'll be right back. All right, guys. So I'm out in the yard. I'm going to do put some, I just fixed the dirt in some of those plants that are over there. Right now I'm just going to plant some of these flower plants in the garden. In that, my little box here. So I took some of the plants. All
Buddy, what do you want over here? Peppers,
right.
tomatoes, cherry, regular?
Do a couple of the regular tomatoes in the big one. And then I guess where all those beans are, you could put one of the pepper one. I think I only have one pepper one.
Yeah, you only have one pepper.
Yeah, I only got one pepper. I wasn't going crazy.
So I'll put a pepper and a regular cherry, regular tomato over there.
Yeah, I mean there's 6 or 7 of them, so.
Yeah, I'm talking about these 2 spots here. I'm talking. Where these tomato plants die.
Oh yeah, well don't put them right next. I don't want them to die. Those die too.
Oh, no, both of you also.
All right, people. Let's see. There's a lot of plants here, so I'm gonna plant also some of them in the big plants too, in the big planters. I'm gonna see how much I can fit in here. Oh, I think I just got bit on the back by a friggin' mosquito. I'm not wearing my bracelet that I have. How do you get these out of here without breaking them? I don't want to break them. You guys see? Yeah, these are kind of smaller guys. There's a lot of these plants. Yeah, see that one came off fully. The other one didn't. You know what, guys? I bought a new shovel. I showed you guys last week. And now I can't find the new shovel. I don't know where I put it. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's crazy. I'll find it today, later on today or tomorrow, when I'm not looking for it, when I don't need it. That's when I'll find it. This hat is kind of annoying me right now, and I can't really touch it because I do have gloves, though. I found my gloves that I bought. I don't know why they weren't in the same spot as the... I don't know why the little shovel wasn't in the same spot as the thing. I have no idea. So that's that. Story of my life, people. Ow, I just got bit on the leg. I gotta go get my, the bracelet. I wore one on my foot around my leg the other day. I'm going to, put one around my wrist and my foot, my leg. And this is the worst time to be out here, because this is exactly when they start. When it gets a little dawner, you know, when it's a little bit later in the day. This is when they come out and they say, come on, people, bring it on. Bring on some flesh. They love me. They absolutely love me, mosquitoes. I must be sweet, huh? I must have sweet blood. I have sweet blood, guys. Okay. Let's see, we'll put this one over here, I think. That one is huge. Oh, guys, can't even see what's going on here. Sorry about that. Why didn't somebody tell me? Ooh. Oh, these are really big. These are double here.
Alright, I did 5 of those plants.
Okay.
You want to save these last 3 for your pots?
Yeah, yeah.
Let me go rinse my hands off.
All right.
Want me to do the pots?
Nah, I'll do them. There we go. Put one over here. Okay, let's get this one over here. this plant. I hope it comes back to life because
I just hit it with Miracle Grow.
this thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hit those with Miracle Grow. The 5 I just planted. I got more Miracle Grow mixed up here. All right. When you're ready, I'll hit those.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Let's go over and look and see what other flower plants I have.
Want me to
And
bring these flowers over there?
no, because I'm gonna come over there now and see if there's some. If I want to put some in the other pots, and if I want to add more to this. I think I'm gonna add 1 or 2 more of these for this thing, but I want to go over and look first. All right, guys, I'm gonna take these over on the other side. All right, people. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna in this planter right here. I'm gonna put more flowers. Okay. This one over here I'm gonna use for tomato plants. We put like 3 or 4 more tomato plants in here. We don't want to crowd it this year. So that's what we're doing. We're going to put a couple of tomato plants in here. Billy's going to get the sticks like, you know, for these, like these guys. And, oh, I feel lightheaded all of a sudden. Put them in there. So, yes, we're going to put this plant, I think is really pretty to be kind of on its own. I'm going to see how it looks in there. It's really, really pretty. I hope it does good. I think it will. So let's do that. No shovel for me, guys, like usual. Trying to make a really big indent hole in here so I can get this can in. Oh, this is Bill. I need help with you. How am I going to do this? How am I going to get this big Jimboardy thing?
You gotta dig a hole big enough for it.
Where am I going to put the dirt, though, while I do that? You know what? Let's just take some of the dirt out and put it in here, and then I'll just put it back. Because this is kind of big. I need to get this in the hole first before I... Guys, can you see what I'm doing here?
Drop it on your toe.
That would be my luck. There we go, guys. No worries. You're annoying. Maybe we can fix this scratchy thing. Yeah, that's better. Alright, guys. Still nothing. Deeper.
No, you're gonna put this soil back on top of that.
Note to self, wear sneakers. This went right over my feet into my sandal.
Because at the time Mike Storm I was helping Mike Storm move furniture and he's in his flip flops. He was busting his big toe.
I'm even a messy gardener. I'm a messy
Cook.
just watch what you say, mister. Messy cook. I see what you're doing. I'm a messy gardener. But we can be messy outside, right, guys?
Oh yeah, I'll clean it.
Yeah. What are you going to clean up? Dirt on the grass?
Yeah, blow it away and cut it up.
Right. You go ahead and do that.
I will.
Knock yourself out, people.
I will. Not people, me.
All right. My back's killing me.
Which one you want next?
Struggling. I'm struggling.
These two?
Well, oh yeah, because I have some room in there, but I don't want to.
I put these two
No,
Yeah.
those are the tomatoes that are going in there. Because the tomatoes are big. Yeah, I'll put those two in there. How am I gonna fit these two in here?
That's it. No. Want me to do it?
I'm tired. You don't have gloves on. Where are you gonna put the dirt?
You're really getting mad at me because I'm helping you.
Why do men always think that you're mad at them when you say a little something? Guys.
Because you usually are.
No, that's in your head. Time to get you set up to see it, he'll be done. All right, he's doing this for me, guys, because honestly, I'm having fun, but I'm exhausted from shopping yesterday, shopping today, and putting everything away. And should I put another plant in there with them, or just leave them by
Yeah,
themselves?
you probably can. You want a third one here before we go any further?
Well, I have that pot there, so no, leave those there. Is that enough for that plant? That plant there?
You have another small one?
Yes, sir.
So that's
Yeah, we could put this one. But wait, should I put any more in that to make it fuller, or in the big box? In the big box.
this one?
No, in the big box, honey. By the ducks. By the ducks.
Oh, I don't know. That's up to you. You can if you want to make it full. How many you got left? Just give me one small one. Because you're not going to put them all over there anyway.
No, but I wanted to put. Then I wanted to put some in here, so I can do those in there, right? Because guys, I don't just want to have flowers in one spot. I want to have. That's why I have the pots here. That's why I bought extra. Because I wanted to have some planters, you know, all around, so I could enjoy them. Is that in enough? It doesn't look like it's been too deep.
Question my gardening skills. Good.
And then what we'll do, guys, is this one, we'll put, if you have any extra dirt, you can put it in this one. I'm going to do this one.
I'm just about to put this
Oh,
right
okay,
there.
put that there. Just move it over. My feet! He literally just, I'm going to kick you in the face. He just put all the dirt onto my feet.
Dog is going to kill me. Come over here.
Why?
More room over here to work.
You think there's enough in this one?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, these are pretty here. Look how pretty these are. That other flower bin is so far away. Can we even enjoy it?
I can move it over if you want.
Maybe we'll move it.
Two?
That's it. I have one more, but I think I'm gonna...
You sure? Before
Yeah.
I cover it.
Yeah, no, that's good. I'm gonna put that other one, I think, in here. Or maybe I'll put it over there. No, I'll put it over there. Turn this whole pot around so we can get to the other side. Yeah, and then this is for the tomatoes now. That's enough there for the tomatoes? All
How
right.
many you got?
Thank you. I just had
3?
yeah. But wait a minute, are these the same ones? Because oh no, there's 2 cherry and 1.
Okay, so what's the difference?
Well, no, there's plum and there's cherry and a regular. Maybe I shouldn't put the cherry with the.
What do you got? 2 cherry, 1 plum?
I have 1 cherry, 1 plum, and 1 regular.
I don't know what you want to do.
Let's put the big one in there, and the other 2 we're gonna have to put.
I have to put them in the garden. I asked you earlier.
These 2 can go.
In the garden?
No, the big one here goes in here. Yeah, and then these 2, that's cherry. Because this is a big one, and I assume this is gonna grow big. So we got 1 regular, like beefsteak, guys, that goes in here. It's gonna go in here. And I didn't get any more string beans. I might get just 1 package of seeds. Just 1 package of seeds because I forgot to get the seeds today and yesterday. So I just want 1 more package of the string beans. Because like I said, I want to have a nice amount of string beans. String beans and the tomatoes, and the basil and the parsley. That's what I'm aiming for this year, guys. That's what I'm aiming for. All right. All right, so that's the big tomato. Ooh, look how pretty this one is, guys. Look at how pretty. Oh my God, I love it. Look how pretty. Not like planting, I love it. This makes me happy, 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 happy. Happy. Jenny's plant is doing good. Did you water Jen's plant?
Yeah, I didn't do those yet because you're going over there.
So pretty. I don't know if I'm so happy with the big garden. I think I am, the other one. I would like it to be fuller, but it is what it is. I think once the flowers start growing, guys, I think it'll be good. Like, I think it'll fill out, you know what I mean? I think it'll fill out. Serious. So pretty.
All right, where are you digging this one?
Which one? Oh, I forgot about that. I think I wanted to put that. I have 1 more, I forgot. What are those little planters that were just over here?
What little planters?
There was little planters here.
I have no little planters over here.
Oh! God darn it.
What?
Right by the front door, inside the door, those little planters that I had there. I forgot about those. That's what I wanted to put more plants in. But I have this one I'll put in one of them.
That's so nice in there.
Yeah.
Any dirt?
Yeah, I just had 1.
Well, this goes in here, so. Huh?
Oh, yeah, I'll do this one.
Yes, put it. Let me.
Yeah. I wanted them to see it, so I gotta
Oh.
turn it.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I want to show them.
Okay, sorry.
See, guys, I got these at the garage sale, town garage sale, and this one I had from another flower. So we're gonna just put that. Billy's gonna put that lone little plant. Where are you going?
The dirt.
There's dirt over here too.
That's right over here.
So we're gonna do a little. I wanted to take these and put these in with something. But next week, next payday, I have more dirt over there in a bag. I will get a couple more plants and just put them in, and put one in this one maybe. I don't know, or maybe I'll get some fake plants from the Dollar Tree. I think that's what I'll do. And cause yeah, I'll put this on the picnic table over here on our table, because this way they aren't worried about them getting sun or anything under there, because they can't get sun. That's what I'll do. I'm gonna get some fake flowers and put them for this. That's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. All right, we're gonna leave that there. You open the new bag?
Yeah.
All right, people. Let's. I'm gonna take my gloves off now. These gloves worked really good. I want to save these. Right here where you can put this one. I want to save these gloves for next year. Yeah, thank you.
You got Miracle Grow on wall.
Okay, because these are really good gloves, and you know, I don't want to ruin them. They're not shit gloves. I don't know where I got these. I got them at the Dollar Tree. I don't think I did though. I think they're nice. I think I got them at Dollar General. But look, I even had gloves on, and my hands are like, look, not bad, but they have a little dirt on them. But I had to make sure that I keep this finger taken care of, because it's getting better, and I can't get it infected more than it already is. So let's take you over here. I'm going to switch you around and show you the other way. All right, people. So
Where are you going? I'm trying to get to the
this way. So here it is. Here's the garden. Like I said, I have the string beans in this first row here. I usually have 2 or 3 rows of string beans, but not like 2. So I have a lot of good string beans coming in right now, but I do want to get one more row. I have to get the bag of little string beans when I go to the store. Maybe Frankie's in Walmart. Maybe I should ask him to pick me up if he sees them. But here's all our tomatoes, and that big one right back there right there is that's a pepper plant as well. That's a bean plant as well. So I have to remember that. So I got a nice amount of tomato plants, nice amount of, I have plum, I have cherry, I have beefsteak, I have some San Marzano, and I have one sweet pepper plant that I got yesterday. You guys saw. So just one pepper. It's a one of the sweet peppers. So this is right here. Now I'm hoping this plant comes back. I think it will. It looks like it's gonna, it's getting more flowers. So I think it. All right, thank you. Even the basil and the parsley. Yeah, okay, good, honey. Thank you. And so this is pretty. I think when this fills out, when all the flowers come in, it'll. Yeah, we have a thunderstorm coming in. It's gonna look really pretty, guys.
Rainwater's the best.
Once it gets nice and full. My basil and parsley is doing okay. The parsley. What? Oh, the parsley is very slow. The cilantro, I never really do seem to do good with cilantro, but I have some growing. And like I said, here's the parsley. The parsley is very slow. I'm very excited about the basil. The basil's doing really, really well. Hopefully it'll continue to do well, and we'll keep an eye on it. But I want an enormous amount of basil. I want an enormous amount of parsley, if I can. So we'll see. Guys. So I'm very excited about what's going on. I got beautiful. I think I'm going to have later tomorrow when Frankie's home, I'm going to have Bill and Frankie move this flower garden just a little bit over more, just so I can enjoy it more, because it's a little far away from where we usually congregate, you know what I mean, where we usually are. So I just want it a little bit closer. So the problem with this lawn here is it's kind of uneven, so it's a little bit of a pain, but it is what it is, guys. I'm very grateful for this yard. It's beautiful. I love it. And you guys are very quiet today. Daisy and Duke and Darling. Darling is the mother. Very quiet today because it's not windy, that's why. That's all right. You guys need a break. Everybody deserves a break, right, guys? Here's our fire pit.
I don't get one.
We need a new fire pit. It's broke.
I don't get a break.
Not broke. It's all bottom's all smashed out or something. So we don't know. Maybe we'll get a new one this season. I don't know. It's really not in the budget right now, so we have other things that we're worried about. So yeah, so this is the story. So here's the pretty, here's the pretty flower that's on it's by itself. That's so pretty. I have no idea what that's called. I forget. But here's these. So I just want to maintain them and let them, that'd be pretty. And that's a tomato, big tomato plant right there. We have to
Look
get
what
a,
Brody like. We've had enough of the heat.
we have to get a stick for them. You know, we have the sticks for those. So those beans, guys, came up in like a week.
They
I
came up really
literally
quick.
from seed to flower. Look at that. Courtney from Courtney from Autumn Soul Lane, my friend. If you're watching this, look at how fast those beans came up, Court. I put those beans in from the seeds, and within a week we had plants.
You gotta grab your phone.
All right, within a week we had plants, Court. Look at that. So excited. Every year Courtney watches me with my garden. I watch her. I love her gardening. She's amazing. Go check out her channel, Autumn Soul Lane. She's a doll. She does so many beautiful things. Gorgeous. Her house is gorgeous. Her garden is gorgeous. She's amazing. Love you, Court. Very good friend of mine that stuck by me through thick and thin. And so what I'm going to do is take that little square right there, and I'm going to put some, I'm going to get some fake flowers at the Dollar Tree, you know, Dollar Tree, $5 + $5, whatever, and get some pretty flowers to go in there. And yeah, so our yard is very rustic. You know, my husband's like, oh, it's not really perfect because he doesn't have a weed whacker. His weed whacker broke, so he can't really weed whack, so he's kind of stressed out about the yard. I think the yard is beautiful. He mows it. It's rustic. It's what it's supposed to look like. You know what I mean? That's it.
Phone?
Oh, no, I'll get it. So, all right, guys. So I'm going to go in now because it is, what time is it? It is, I think it's like after 5 probably.
5:30.
So it's 5:30. So we're going to, I'll come on when I'm starting to get dinner going. Let me get my phone. And I'll see you in a second. All right, people. So we're in the house. Guess what? It just started thundering and raining about 5 minutes after we came in the house. So we did it perfect timing. So now now the garden's getting a nice water. The plants, the vegetable plants and the flowers, getting a nice water from the Lord. So that's the best kind of water, is water from the sky, guys. All right, so let's get started now. What we're doing is we're making codfish sandwiches. Yes, yes, yes. I think I'm gonna make, since there's sandwiches and not just cod, I'm trying to think. I think I'm gonna make tater tots with them. Yes, that's what I'm gonna make. So, Bill, tater tots good?
Is what good?
Tater tots.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm gonna make tater tots with them. So let's get the tater tots going because I'm just gonna get them prepared into the pan, and then I won't put them on yet because I want to make sure that we get the fish going. The fish isn't going to take long at all. It takes about 20 minutes to prepare and cook it. That's not bad at all. So I want the, I'm also going to make, I have leftover shrimp, raw shrimp in there. I was telling you guys earlier that Julie doesn't like fish, regular fish. She like, so I have that shrimp in there, and there's not enough really for enough people. There's only really enough for one, or if I threw it in like a stir fry or something. So I don't want it to go bad, so I'm gonna make it for her, and she can have it over rice, which I have right here. I have rice that I made the other night, so she can have it over rice. And this is a lot of shrimp. This will probably even be too much for her. I'm gonna ask her if she wants white rice or if she wants this rice. I'll ask her. If she wants white rice, I can just make her some fresh white rice. But here's the cod. So I gotta figure out how much I'm gonna make of this. If I make all of it, I want to make sure that it's eaten. You know what I mean? Here we go again. I don't want to have any wasted food. So I also printed out a recipe just because I never really made cod before. I think one time, but I want to make sure I make it right because this isn't cheap, and I want it to be good. You know what I mean? So I got the shrimp. The shrimp's not going to take long at all. The shrimp's going to be very quick. I think I'll probably just make her some white rice. All right, so let's get started. Let's get Ooh, it's raining out, guys. It's windy. It's a little thundery. Cooper's hiding behind Bill's chair because he gets scared. He's afraid of thunder. I think that's why he was attached to my hip, because he knew that the thunder was coming. The animals can sense before anything happens, and there, Brody and Cooper are very petrified of the storms. Especially Brody is really like
he's laying by the door.
Yeah,
I really wanted to go in.
he literally shakes, Brody. Like he shakes and he's crazy. And Cooper's afraid. Cooper's afraid too, but they know it. So all right, so let's spray the pan for the tater totties. I think I might. I'm not sure. I might make. I know Darren's gonna have tater tots. I know Julie's gonna have rice. So I'm gonna make tater tots mainly for Bill and Darren. I don't really want any tater tots. I might make a baked potato, actually. So Darren, like a tater tot crazy man. So I'll make about that much for him. Bill will have some. He won't have an enormous amount. So I'll make about like that. That should be good. Yeah. Make a couple of extra just in case I do want a couple. Alright, so we're going to put this in there. Alexa, set the timer for 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Now I'm setting the timer for 15 minutes because I'm going to put this in there, but I'm not putting it on yet because I don't want to forget. My luck, the dinner will be done and the tater tots would have never been done. Okay. Just so you know, I got the stuff off of my arm. I got alcohol today. Got it all off my arm. And now I have a new sensor on, and it's obnoxious. And here it goes again, this thing going off every 20 minutes when my sugar's on the higher side, which my sugar runs high, guys. You know, so it just is what it is. There's no way to shut it. So I'm going to put my phone over there so you can hear it faintly, but you're not going to really hear it. Okay? I'll be right back. I'm going to gather these ingredients up that I need, and then this way we can get started. This is a very quick process. It's only 20 minutes, so, you know, everything it's going to be good. It's going to be good. And I'm not making enormous amounts, so, like, when I made the fried shrimp, that was, like, craziness. You know, there was a lot, but it was delicious, so that's all I care about. All right, people, so I need, I'll put these in here. Last time I just used a little clip, and the clip came off in the freezer. And then I lost a whole, like, half a bag of tater tots. So I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to do that again. So making sure that I'm just putting this in a nice Ziploc bag, put it in the freezer so it can stay good. There's no wasting, people. No wasting. All right. I said I was going to gather the stuff up, but I'm going to gather it up now. All right, so I need flour. So I have flour. I need vegetable oil for frying, which I have. I'm doing a beer batter, guys. Beer batter. Cornstarch, baking powder, and sea salt. All right. One batch is okay. Oh, I'm not making this meal with that. All right, now let me see. Is this salt cod? Because if it's salt cod, it's supposed to be rinsed, or it's supposed to soak overnight. I hope it's not salt cod. Because I'm not doing that. Oh, I gotta check and see if there's bones in here. Bones. If there's bones, there could be some bones in cod. I don't really know how to do that, but I guess it's easy. Let me see. You just make sure it's not salt cod. Because if it is, then it has to be rinsed. I'll just rinse it anyway, just in case, because I don't want to have any issues. Let's see. And appliances vary, just the cooking time. You could cook to an internal temperature of 145, as measured by food from vegetables. Allow seafood to rest 2 to 3 minutes. May contain bones. Alright, it doesn't say. You can do it however you want, but I'm going to fry it. We want some real fried fish tonight, guys. That's the way it's going tonight. No skimping. Alright, I'm going to rinse this. I'm just trying to think how I'm going to do this. I think I'm going to make it all, because there's 3 of us, and there's 2 men. So, I'm not going to, you know. Let's also get the shrimp going. The shrimp, I am literally going to make Just a little shrimp scampi with garlic, butter, a little bit of olive oil, and that's it. Just for Julie, and she can put it over white rice. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna make instant rice. That'll be quick. I'm not worried about that. All right, so let's take this out of here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna rinse it. We're gonna rinse it because it doesn't say there's salt in it. I just want to make sure I don't want it to be salted. I think one time I made cod. I don't remember making it more than once, and I don't remember exactly even if... I could be wrong. It could have been tilapia because cod is more expensive, so I don't know if I would have made cod, but... Listen, guys. You gotta live your life. It smells delicious. It doesn't smell like fish. Did you know, guys, a little tip for you is, if fish smells really fishy, it's not good. That means it's bad. If it smells fresh and like seafood, but not fishy, it's good. So just so you know. Just so you know. Alright. This is wild pork. And it's skinless, which is, yes, I love it. Alright, so let's rinse this. Well, wait. Let me try to get prepared first. Okay, let's do something first. Ingredients. All-purpose flour. Alright, how much flour, people? Where is the instructions? I know I just did this. Where is it? Yes, because the batter has to sit for 10 minutes in the refrigerator. So I have to make the batter first. Yes, okay. All right, well, okay, here it is. It doesn't say how much flour. Why? Oh my God. Doesn't give me a, it doesn't give me directions. It just says ingredients, but it doesn't say how much. It says all-purpose flour. It says cornstarch. Oh, it says it right here. Yeah, I'm a moron. Okay, all right. It doesn't say the flour. It just says all-purpose flour. It doesn't say how much flour. That's the only thing. It doesn't give me a measurement on. All right. Okay, we're gonna move on. All right, rinse okay, let's make the batter. All right, so mix the dry ingredients, flour, cornstarch, baking powder, and salt in a bowl. I just don't understand how I'm supposed to know how much flour to put in here. That's really stupid. Am I not seeing it? Oh, hello, yes, it's right here, you knucklehead. 1 cup, 1 tablespoon of all-purpose flour. I don't know how I missed that. All right, let me get a bowl, guys. Being 60. All right, guys, so it says right here, says, mix the dry ingredients, flour, cornstarch, baking powder, salt in a bowl. All right, so let's do flour. So we have to get 1 cup. What does this mean? Oh, this is confusing. Minus. It says 1 cup minus 1 tablespoon. So minus means you gotta take a tablespoon out, right? Not plus. It's minus. Let me just ask somebody because I just gotta make sure. Do you see this? I don't know what this is. It's like some sort of I don't know. Maybe it's like Esgama. What is it called? Something like that. I keep getting this irritation here. I itch it, I scratch it, it comes back, it goes away. I don't know. It's just really bothering me, and it's irritation. I don't know if it's from my hair or whatever it's from, but it's really annoying, and now it's all red. I'll be right back. All right, people. Yes, of course I don't trust myself. So I asked my husband. He said that's definitely what it is. So, all right. So 1 cup of flour. let's do the whole. I have this thing, guys. Look, let me show you what I have on my Sorry, God, on my teaspoon thing. I have one of these. So let's do the right thing. So make sure it's right. Okay. So one cup, and then it says again minus 1 tablespoon. So we take out a tablespoon. Minus means take out. That I do know. Alright. Minus 1 tablespoon. Alright, so then we have to do Alexa, stop. Alexa, set the timer for 5 minutes. So 10 tablespoons of cornstarch. Whoa, that's a lot. 10 tablespoons of cornstarch. That's a lot of cornstarch, guys. Alright, ready? Let's not mess this up now because we don't. Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow, that took a lot of my cornstarch. Oh my God, Linda, really? Come on. I should have an apron on. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. I only have about maybe 12, 13 of them. Oh, God, okay. 10 tablespoons of cornstarch. 2 teaspoons of baking powder. 2 teaspoons of baking powder. I'm always triple checking because I just want to make sure that I didn't see it wrong in the tablespoons or vice versa, people. So 2 teaspoons of baking powder, not soda. Baking powder. 1, 2. I like to put the things over here that I already put in so I know that I did it already. And then we want 1/3 teaspoon of cornstarch. And I'm going exactly by this recipe because this is my first time doing this, and for the amount of I got to make sure I'm using the right amount of cod. See, I didn't look how many pounds of cod I need. Let me look and make sure because I got to make sure if I might have to adjust it. 1/6, 1/8, 1/4, 3/4. Where's 1/3? Oh, I don't understand that. How am I supposed to do that? 1/3 teaspoon. Why don't I have a 1/3? Or is this 1/3? 1/16, 1/4, 1/8, 1/2, 1 teaspoon. Am I missing it? Oh no, how do I do 1/3?
That's your Mecca thing.
My Mecca. What's a Mecca, honey?
Huh?
What's a Mecca?
Whatever that thing is you ask questions to.
Chat?
Yeah, whatever.
Well, why don't I have a 1/3 teaspoon? I don't understand that. I have everything here. And I don't have 1/3? That doesn't make any sense. Maybe it fell off, but I think I would have. Okay. Let me ask Chat GPT. That's the new crave now. If I don't have 1/3 teaspoon to measure something, what do I do? 1/3 teaspoon, 1 heaping. 1/4 close enough for most recipes, or use 1/4 teaspoon plus a pinch. Or a pinch about 1/16 of a teaspoon. Alright, so I'll just use the 1/16 because I have 1/16. I don't understand how I have 1/16 but don't have a teaspoon, right? Alright, so I'll just use one. Hello, Linda, what are you doing? Oh my God, help me, please. Let me see something. Oh, and it's only the salt too. Yeah, so I'll just do the 1/16. It's so funny. I bought this by accident. Not by accident. I bought it purposely at Walmart because this is fine sea salt. Alexa, stop. I wanted to get the regular coarse sea salt. They didn't have it, so I got the fine, and I use it here and there, you know. But I have it now, and I would have never probably had this. So isn't that funny? All right, there we go. All right, that's good. Perfect. All right. If you never went to Chat GPT, guys, go to it. It's awesome. You can ask them any question you want. They know everything. All right, so all right, so it said mix flour, cornstarch, baking powder, and salt. Right? That's what I did. Okay, I just did all that. Pour in the beer. Stir gently but quickly with a spoon. It's okay if it's a little lumpy. Break only the larger lumps with the back of the spoon. See note 1 below. Freeze batter for 10 minutes. All right, let me do that. I'll be right back. All right, people. I just had to ask about how much beer to put in. I was very confused, so I got it all straightened out. So what it is, I'm going to start with a 1/2 cup of beer. Cold beer, they say. But what I want to do is I want to season this up a little bit because this is just plain cod. So I want to season this up. So I'm going to season it up with some of that sea salt, okay? Not a lot. Probably like a tablespoon. Okay? I'm not using no Old Bay because Old Bay sometimes to me it's a little spicy. Now this is a sandwich, so I did some of that. Let's do a little bit of black pepper. We're going to do a little bit of the paprika. Oh, zip it. That's chili powder. Here, regular paprika. I think I'm also going to put a drop of chili powder in there just to give it a little bit of kick. Nothing that's going to be major or going to be, my husband won't like it. Just a little bit. Just to give it a little flavor. Let's do a little bit of cilantro lime too. And that's what I'm going to put in here. I'm going to put a drop of salt, not a lot because that's garlic salt there. Okay, but you definitely want some seasonings in here. Alright, let's get it a little mixed. This has to sit after I put the beer in. This has to sit in the freezer for 10 minutes. This batter. I just hope it has enough of seasoning. I really want to make sure that it has enough of seasoning, guys. Let's do a little bit of where's that garlic and herb seasoning? Here. Yeah. Sprinkle. What are sprinkles doing over here? Not that steak seasoning. I looked for steak seasoning. Oh, yeah, this is smoked paprika. I thought I'd have any more of this. want that, yeah, this right here. Garlic and herbs. Alright. I just want to make sure this has enough flavor. Okay. Alright. Let's do a half. We're going to start out with a half a cup of beer. And it's supposed to be a thick batter. So, it's not supposed to be thin. God darn it, Linda. No, I think it needs more than that. I think it needs more beer than that. Let me just make sure. Yeah, you want it thick enough to coat, but this is definitely not enough. It's too thick. So I used a half a cup. Let's see about let's put another, we're definitely going to need another cup of beer, guys. I mean another half a cup of beer. Because you want it thick, but you want it thick enough to coat the fish, and this is definitely not thick enough. I mean, not, thin enough. So that was about a cup. This definitely is too thick. I think it needs more beer. And you don't want to overmix this either, because if you overmix it, then you have tough batter. I'm just trying to be real careful. Like, how thick is thick? It said it can have lumps. Ow, that just missed my toe. What was that? Oh, that really would have hurt. A bottle of balsamic vinegar, I think, and it's glass. So that was like a cup, I would say that was like a cup and a quarter of beer. Let's see. Keep it light. You want it thick enough to coat the fish, not running like soup. Alright, so I would say a drop more.
Hey, Len,
What?
you say something fell in Mr. Toe?
Yeah.
Praise be.
Praise be, yeah. Yeah, that's good, guys. I think that's perfect. Alright, people. That's ready. So now this has to sit. Alright, it says here, pour the beer in, stir gently but quickly with a spoon. It's okay if it's a little lumpy. Break only the larger lumps with the back of the spoon. Use the whisk. So okay. Freeze the batter for 10 minutes. Okay. Batter goes into the freezer for 10 minutes, people. Alexa, set the timer for 10 minutes. Alexa, louder the volume to 6, please. Alright. I have the tater tots cooking. They just started. That's got to do 10 minutes. And then we can prepare the fish and get the oil. I'm going to have the rest of this, people. There is nothing like a cold beer out of the fridge. Comment down below if you like the first sip of beer. I just love the first or second sip, and then I'm usually done. So whenever my husband takes a beer out, I'm always like, can I have a sip of that? Always. All right. So now what we have to do is, people, let's get the fish ready. Okay. Let's get the oil going in here. I gotta also put the burner on for Julie's shrimp. Let me ask her if she wants the white rice or the rice that I already have in there. She's gonna want white rice. I'm gonna look up both. Hi, honey. Do you want fresh white rice, or do you want the rice that I had in the refrigerator from the other day? Also, I'm gonna do like a little scampi for you, okay? Question mark. All right, okay, guys, let's go. You can hold the video this way. You can help keep the oil. Oh, okay, that's a good idea. All right, I have a regular thermometer, but I don't have an oil thermometer, so I'll just guess. I kind of know because when you put it in, when you put a little breadcrumbs in or something like that, it fries up right away. Okay. You don't want it to burn or anything like that. You want it just hot enough where it like crisps it up right away, and then it cooks, and the temperature lowers. So then what happens is it's crispy right away, but when the temperature lowers after it's in there, the inside cooks without the outside burning. That's what it says on here. So that's a really good tip. Really, really good tip. I have to get myself a thermometer. I really do, that you can, do heat of the oil. You can check the oil. Can you do that with a regular thermometer? Alexa, can I use a regular meat thermometer to test oil?
Yes, you can use a regular meat thermometer to check oil temperature, but make sure it's designed for high heat. Insert it gently to avoid splashing, and wait for a stable reading to ensure accurate results. Great news! You could win a $1,000 Amazon gift card by setting up a deal alert on Alexa.com. No
Alexa, stop! Alright, okay, let's see. Fry the cod. Half fill a large frying pan with oil, a thick bottom one, that's what I had, or use a shallow cooking pot. Oh, okay. Heat over medium-high heat to heat, depending on how strong is your stove. Heat to 180, 356 Fahrenheit. Fry the fish, give a stir to the batter, and dip a piece of fish in it, holding it up for 2 seconds to dredge excess batter. Carefully dip it into the pot. It says fry 2 to 3 pieces at a time and allow the temperature to drop. Flip the fish after the 3 to 4 minutes. Fry for about 7 to 8 minutes overall, and then see note 3 below. Service. Transfer the fish to a cooling rack and drain excess oil. Don't overmix the batter. No, you can also hold the fish. All right, guys. Very, very self-explanatory. So let's cut the fish now, okay? I'd rather have fresh. If you need me to come down and make it, okay. Okay, no, I should be able to do it. It's fine. All right, people. So let's get some butter in the pan for the shrimp. Okay, I'm going to start out. I'm going to start out with like a tablespoon of butter. And like I said, this is the fresh shrimp. It's not frozen or anything. I'm just going to drain some of the water out of here because there's probably some water in it. I know water's coming out, so that's that. Alright guys, we're going to put some garlic in there. The tails are on them. I'm going to higher the flame a little bit so they cook nice in there. And then we'll season them up a little bit. Let's cut the cod. Let's cut the cod. Now, like I said, these are going on sandwiches. I mean, mostly. I might not put mine on a sandwich, but I think I will. I think I want a sandwich. Sometimes I don't use the bread, guys. It just depends. I might start out with the bread and then end up not having the bread. Because that's usually what happens with me. Let's see, the tater tots, I'm just going to give them a little shaky shake. Let's do this time. Now let's do like another. All right, so I just put the tater tots on about another 7 minutes. So we're going to let this fry up in the butter. Let it get a little bit, whatever it is. And let's cut the fish. Okay, guys. Oh, I wanted to rinse it. Yes, I did. I wanted to rinse it because I want to make sure that there's no salt on this. I have no clue. It doesn't say it's salted cod, so I assume it's not salted. I think it would say salted cod. Let's do 2 at a time. We'll do the first 2. Just rinsing it. Ooh, this looks really, really good. Cod is a nice, delicious fish. It's nice and hearty. Oh, I gotta start the oil. I gotta put the oil in the other pan. Alright. Oh shoot, I didn't look for friggin', I don't know if how do I know if there's bones, guys? I never deboned a fish, I have no clue. How do I know? I'm a little scared. Because I really don't know. How do I know where the bones are? I don't know. Does anybody know? If you know, can you tell me? Is that a bone there? I don't know. Listen, if these are bones and I gotta sit here and pick bones out, there's just no way I'm doing that. I can tell you right now. No, those aren't bones. They're not hard at all or anything. Alright, people. That's it. Let me just ask chat, just in case, you know, because I don't want to be... Are there bones in all cod? Alright, people, let's cut it. Let's see what she says. Oh, be quiet. Yes, cod. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut them like in half. So this way it's a nice piece of chunk that'll go on the sandwich. Yes, you could have bones. Oh, geez. Wait, yes, cod does have bones. The lambic cod is a bony fish, which means there's a full internal skeleton, backbone. Oh my God. What that means, main backbone runs through the center of the fish. Smaller pin bones. Alexa, stop. Then little bones in the fillet. Fillets still often have a few bones, even if they're cut. That's why when you cook cod, like frying, baking, or check for pin bones with fingers or tweezers, or buy boneless friggin' fillets. These are boneless. So even those can occasionally have a stray one. So yes, it has bones, but they're usually easy to remove, cook around. If you want, I can show you the easiest way to be able to debone a cod. I don't freaking know. This is boneless. I don't feel any bones. So everybody's just gonna have to be careful. I don't know what else to say. I really don't, because I have no clue. And this is boneless. It's not a bone, you know, it's not a regular cod that you're cutting. This is skin to me. That's not bone. And these are, what are these? These are fillets. Alexa, how much longer on the 10-minute?
There are no timers
Oh
set.
Jesus, that was the freaking timer for the. That was the timer for the batter, people. Oh Lord, oh this one's a big one. What is this supposed to be? Oh God, I hope I didn't bite off more than I could chew with this. I'm really nervous about this. Let's shut the shrimp off because it's gonna, if I don't shut it off, it'll overcook. See, this is like scaling. This isn't bones. I don't feel any bones, guys. So that's the important thing. You just gotta feel. I don't feel any bones, anything hard or anything. I tell you, this is a nice piece of cod. These cods are really nice. Bill,
What, honey?
these cods are really nice.
Good.
I don't feel any bones, guys. Let's hope for the best. Alright, let me get the batter out of there before the batter freezes too much. Alright, we're going to do this like this. Alright, we'll feel. That's not a bone, that's just skin. Alright. That's all scaling. Alright, let me get the batter out of there. Alright. I'm going to season these with a little bit of salt and pepper. Oh, I didn't put the oil in. The oil has to heat up. Oh, Lord. Alright, let me get the oil heated up. And then I gotta get the, oh no, please don't tell me. If I don't have another vegetable oil, I'm gonna really cry. I'm gonna cry. Oh God, thank God. I didn't even buy it this week either. I didn't buy vegetable oil, and I didn't buy a full one. I didn't buy it. Because I tell you, I really rarely use it. But look, I have probably just enough for friggin', I hope I have enough. I really don't even know if I have enough. I don't think I have another one in here because I'm telling you guys, I don't buy it often. Bill, text Frankie. Tell him I need, oh, wait a minute. Is that vegetable oil? No, that's not olive oil. Can you text Frank and tell him to please get me vegetable oil? Oh my God, people. This is just gonna be enough. I think it's just gonna be enough. Because it said halfway, and this is about halfway. I think I might have canola oil in the back. No, maybe I don't. Lily had sent me an oil. I have to look. I'm just looking good because I tend to, you know, have extras, but I'm really pretty sure I don't have any more vegetable oil. Because like I said, I don't buy it every week, every 2 weeks. I buy it once a month maybe. I really don't. I don't buy it that often. Alright, let's put this on, let this get hot. Okay? I would like a little bit more, but I don't have it. Let me go in the back and look and see if I didn't get the batter out yet. I'll be right back. All right, people. I had peanut oil back there, so I was able to just use a little bit. They say peanut oil has a little bit of a nutty flavor. It might change the flavor, but I only put a little bit. Just to add just a tiny bit more in there. All right, so I'm waiting for that to heat up now. In the meantime, I put salt and pepper and some garlic powder on the fish. I'm going to do a little paprika. And we're going to be ready to fry it. I don't even know where it is now. I'm looking for the regular paprika because I don't want any more of the smoke. Whenever I'm looking for the regular paprika, I can't find it. But when I'm looking for the other, I can find it. I don't understand it. This is what happens. Here's regular paprika. I just want a little bit of regular paprika. It's not that hard. It really isn't. Alright, let's do a little bit of the regular paprika. I put it in the batter too, but I want to, you gotta season everything. Otherwise nothing's gonna taste good. Bro, what are you doing in here? Alright. So let's get this moving. Alright, so what are those instructions again? Alright. So heat the oil, fry the fish, give a stir to the batter and dip a piece of fish in it, holding it up for 2 seconds to dredge excessive batter. Carefully dip it in the hot oil, fry 2 to 3 pieces at a time. Alright. This pan is pretty big, so I think I might be able to get like three or 4 in there. Alright, let's bring these over here so I can show you guys what I'm going to do over here now. I'm not going to put the light on because the light makes it. I'm just going to wait for this to get a little warm and then I'm going to test it and I'll be right back with you guys. Alright people, let's go. I'm going to put the thing on because that thing is going to start ringing any second. I know it like a book. And then Cooper's going to be scared. Alright, we're going to put this over here. I'm going to give this a mix. I hope it's not too thick, guys. Dip it in. It says this is what you do. You know what happened? I want to tell you what happened. I spilled a little rice and now I'm stepping on it and it's killing me. Alright, let this drip off. It's killing my feet because I have no shoes on or socks. Yeah, so this is what's happening. It hurts. Alright, ready guys? Let's see. Rip off the excess, it says. Hold it in. Like this. I just want to make sure it's not too hot. Alexa, set the timer for 3 minutes.
3 minutes, starting now.
Alright, I'm just turning it. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't burning. Guys. Make it easier doing the spoon, and then I can use the fork. take it out. It is very thick. I'm going to turn this over because I don't want to get it. It says it wasn't supposed to get crispy, really crispy. So I'm lowering it a little bit. I don't want to burn. I don't want to burn. I don't want to burn, you know. I don't want to burn. Says, let's see, I don't want it to get away from it. When is it done? It says you could do 3 or 4 at a time. It really said 3, so I'm gonna do 4. That really isn't done anything. Doesn't say how long the fish has to cook totally. Alexa, stop. I don't know how long it's supposed to cook. I don't want to overcook it, guys. And the stupid thermometer's not working. Alexa, what does cod have to be done at? What temperature?
Cod is best cooked at temperatures between 200 degrees Fahrenheit and 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Baking or boiling at these temperatures helps to keep a moist and flavorful result. And
Alexa, stop. I don't think this thing is right. Alexa, how long does cod have to cook in the oil?
Cod typically cooked in hot oil for about 3 to 5 minutes per side, until it's golden and floats easily. Adjust the time based on the thickness for perfect results.
We're going to take these out because these have been in here for at least, I would say, 6, 7 minutes. And I don't want them to get any darker. And you know, see this crust is not, it's not thick. It's a thin type of crust, which is, this is the batter, that's the type of batter it is. So now I load this a little bit, so I gotta higher it a little bit, otherwise it's not gonna fry up the way it's supposed to. I mean, I don't know what even fish is supposed to look like when it's done. When cod is supposed to look like, guys. You live and you learn, you know, this is the first time really I'm ever making this. How do I know when fried cod is done? Separates into flakes, it's done. Okay. The flesh turns opaque. Raw cod looks somewhat translucent. Cooked cod becomes solid when throughout. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna have to cut a little piece of this, guys. That's the only way we're gonna know. So let's do that. We're just gonna cut. It's supposed to be flaky. I don't know, is that flaky? I have no idea. Is that opaque? Let me see. I'm done. Alright, let's roll this a little bit. I'm scared this one's not done because it's so big. Alright. Alright, people. Alexa, set the timer for 3 minutes.
3 minutes, starting now.
Guys, I'm sorry. I just want to get kind of a time frame on it. So this way I have some sort of a time frame because I don't want it overcooking. These are kind of thinner, so these are going to cook probably quicker. I tell you, this was an easy batter to make too. Really, it was not difficult. You know, anything is time consuming. It's going to be time consuming if you're making for a lot of people. Bill, can you do me a favor?
What?
Come here. You need to come here to do it.
Hold on, I gotta get up, Linda.
Can you go in the microwave, take a fork, go in the microwave, please, and check that potato, and see if that potato's done. If it goes right through, that means it's done. And then take that rice on the counter there and put it in for 5 minutes.
Potatoes done.
Okay, thank you. Just put it over and then just put the rice in for 5 minutes.
5.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 jobs complete. Yeah! Is that shrimp?
Yeah, it's not fully done yet. I gotta cook it a little bit more.
Oh.
I'm just gonna put this on, guys. You can feel one.
So it's not
I mean,
cooked.
it's not cooked all the way, but it's not. I don't know. I'll show you. You're gonna burn yourself. I don't know what you're doing.
I'm stealing a shrimp. You said I could steal one.
Yeah, I didn't say you could get a 3rd-degree burn. Come on, people. Alright, guys, we have 1 small piece left. And then it's done. This is so good. I'm gonna lower it just a little bit, guys. Oh, zip it. Just zip it. Alexa, stop. Alright, these are a little, I shouldn't have put another one in here, but. Alright, that's the last one, guys. I wonder if the shrimp would probably be really good in here, too. Next time I'll do that for the shrimp. Alright, I'm going to lower it just a little bit, because I don't want it getting overburnt. I don't want one side to be looking good, guys, looking good. Guys, anything good is gonna be a lot of work, you know, you gotta expect it. You wanna have something good and different, you're gonna have to work for it. That's just the way life is, people. That beer was good, Bill. I used most of it for the thing, but then I drank the rest of it.
You're alcoholic.
Yeah, I'm an alcoholic. Let's get Julie's, I gotta save this recipe. Let's get Julie's, shrimp cooking the rest of the way, because that's just about done as well. I'm just afraid about the big ones. I just want to make sure that the big ones are, thick. This stupid thing doesn't even tell you that. It's not even. I'm going to write on my list over there, next paycheck, I need a new meat thermometer, and I need a complete oil thermometer. Or, I don't know if that's what it's called. Alright, I'm lowering this. I'm going to take this off now because I don't want to overcook it. I assume it's done. That's what it's supposed to look like. Putting it on the oil rack over here. That's another quick one. That's kind of quick. Another minute on those. We're going to salt this, guys. I have a little sea salt to put on it. Just a little sea salt when they're hot. Best to salt something when it's hot, because that's when it adheres to the food. So this is one of my recipes I'm going to keep in my arsenal now. It's a little messy, but we'll straighten it out. But really, really good, guys. Alright, the tater tots are just about done. My potato's done. The rice is just about done for Julie. And I'm going to put a little bit of cooking wine in this. Cooking wine. I'm shutting the fish off. I'm going to take it out in 1 second. Where is that cooking wine? Oh, I know I have it. Guys, this is really good to add to like seafood and stuff. It's like, this is a sherry. It's good to make like a little sauce with. Just a little bit of sauce. I'm going to put a little bit of that in there to make like a scampi. And then I'm going to put some more butter in it. And put some lemon, fresh lemon in it. I had it in here because I bought an extra one. And so I like that because now what I do is I use it for sauces and stuff. Which is really a good idea. Let's get these out of here. Yummy! Long John Silver's, move over, people. Move over. Yummo, guys. Look at that. Oh, look at that. You can't even see it. Oh, God. I'm teasing you, guys. I'm teasing you. Alright, there you go. Now you can see it. We're going to put a little sea salt on these. Just a little bit. And I like the fine sea salt for this kind of stuff. Because you don't want to put, you know, the other sea salt is very coarse. And that's what it's called, coarse. You know. Alright, so we're just gonna let this come to a little boil. And then we'll put another little piece of butter in it and we'll do lemon. This lemon is old and gross. And then she could use more lemon if she wants. Put some lemon in her rice. And dinner is ready. Dinner's ready.
All right.
Let's just put this on for another 2 minutes. We heat it up. All right, people. Nothing goes to waste here. Let me God, you got issues.
Lanny Butt! Lanny Butt! You're the cutest Lanny Butt!
Come over here. Can you stop and come over here a minute? I want to ask you something.
What?
Does this look like clear to you, like opaque, or does it look white?
Doesn't look dark.
I don't know.
No, it's all mush. It's mushy.
It's supposed to be soft, Bill.
Oh, okay. Okay, then yeah, it's fine. Hey, I'm not a cook. I don't know.
I'm asking your opinion, honey.
What? This is on the whole time?
Uh-huh. We know you're not a cook. All right, guys. I'll be back in a second. All right, you keep it up. All right, people. Oh my God, guys. It is absolutely amazing. I'm going to turn these around because I need to show you. All right, people. Like, I think like it needs a little Cajun type of seasoning. I should have put some of that Tony's. I'm going to go get it in there. Is that Tony's? Is it, what is it? I forget. Anyway, it's delicious. I'm dipping it in. Look at it. Look at the crispiness. It's completely done. It's fine. I'm dipping it in store-bought tartar sauce with some lemon, with a little bit of lemon in mine and pickle juice. I usually make my own tartar sauce with what is it called? Relish. But I didn't make my own. So I made, I had this really, really delicious. You can judge up a store-bought too if you don't want to make, It's crispy. You hear that crisp? Guys. Here it comes.
And here's Cody Bellinger. Where she did the happy dance when I came home from work.
I do always do the happy dance. He's such a brat, my husband.
I'm a brat.
Let's go Yankees. Let's go Yankees.
He has the second best scoring in Rally 3.6, the best. The kid from Detroit, Kevin McConnell.
There's the star of the show right there.
3.7.
Hi, buddy. And here's the other star of the show. Where are you? Come on.
Me?
Yeah. And here's the other stars, the Yankees. Hopefully tonight. All right, people. Let me get the quote quick while I'm commercial. You always got to fit Jesus in. Jesus is number one. He should be the first thing I do, Not always easy. All right, day 66, guys. God's light brings peace. When a man's ways please the Lord, he makes even his enemies to be at peace with him. Proverbs 16:7. Hi, my heavenly Father, guide me by your Holy Spirit so I can find the best ways to serve you. Let me be more faithful and loving. May my thoughts and deeds please you, so I can enjoy peace in your name. Amen. When a man's ways please the Lord, he makes even his enemies to be at peace with him. Guide me with your Holy Spirit so I can find the best ways to serve you. I love that. That's what I'm just gonna circle that. I'm gonna put my big heart with my God in it, like I do. And I'm just gonna circle that. Guide me in by your Holy Spirit, so I can find the best ways to serve you. That is it right there. I don't have to write nothing today, guys. There it is. Day 66. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I got stuff on my arm. What is it? I think it's batter. That's what happens when you cook in the kitchen. You get it all over yourself. It's dry. It's dry. Oh well. I'll lick it off later. I'm kidding. Anyway, guys, just being a jokester. Guys, zip it. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you're getting a lot out of these videos with me budgeting and like these grocery hauls and all of that. I'm just really trying to turn things around and really, really, really focus on budgeting and keeping more money in our bank account and in our pockets. So, you know, it's just because everything is so crazy. So you really have to try harder. Anyway, I love taking you guys on the trip, on the ride with me. It makes it, oh, I left my drink inside. It makes it so much more easier to do this and so much fun to make more light of it and really share with you guys because I love you guys. And everybody deserves to have a nice meal, you know, and there's so many things you can do to feed your family and all that, and I want to help you guys. So I love you. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribers button because when you subscribe, it really helps my channel grow. Don't forget to hit the notification bell with that bell so you guys can be notified every time I upload a new video. Like and share and comment down below. Thank you so much for coming into my home with me and my kitchen and creating. Comment down below about my budgeting, about what you do, maybe that helps you. Thank you for all your comments. You really helped me. You know, people saying, Linda, you know, don't go to the store, like, you know, try to stay out of the stores and, you know, eat what you have in your house. And it's true. It really is true, guys, you know. It really is very good advice, and I appreciate all of the advice. So please comment down below. I appreciate it, so much of it. I'm no expert. I'm learning as I go, and you guys can learn with me. Thank you so much again. I love you guys. I'll see you on the next video. Oh, gotta go eat the rest of my shrimp, my fish. The shrimp came out amazing, by the way. Amazing. Simple shrimp. With a little butter. I didn't even put any fresh garlic in it. I forgot to put fresh garlic. I just put garlic powder. I put salt and pepper. I put garlic salt. The shrimp. Yeah, guys. All right, guys. We'll be back tomorrow with a lot. Really, Yankees? We'll be back tomorrow with a lot more content on budgeting and tomorrow I think I'm going to start my video tomorrow with the 60 and older. We're gonna have that segment tomorrow, so be ready. All right, love you guys. Bye. Love you. Have a great night. Bye.